It works. Cannot beat the old school fat calculator. Well, ain't that the truth, brother? Assassin's Creed 2. What a great game. I wish Italians were real. Do you? Is this place kid-friendly? Seriously doubt it. They're hardly even adult-friendly. Let's take guesses on where the hell that could be. Google Maps reviews on the South China Sea. Oh, this ought to be great. Love the South China Sea. Only gripe is how humid it is. Beyond that, a great place to conduct military Right, okay. I don't care about how disputed this place is. Just give it to the fish. They've gone through enough already, okay? As a sea, it was average. A variety of foreign warships, some fish, decent amount of oil. Did you get to bring some home as a treat? I tried the water from here and it was way too salty. There's also way too much water, so don't tell your friends to try drinking all of this sea. If you're new to the Body of Water Drinking Challenge, you should start with Lake Erie. This is not South China Sea. This is East Sea. Who gave the wrong name? Should be called Taiwan Sea, but it was fine. Black Diamond Gentlemen's Club. You might as well hire male strippers. You might get more customers, to be honest, because you fell off plus L plus ratio plus no men plus elegant plus saggy tits plus overcharging plus fat bitches plus these nuts plus big black balls HD plus gangweed MLG plus no lean plus no mug root beer plus no Rubicon mango juice plus no Freddy Fazbear plus Freddy Pizzeria Better plus no grommet mugs at bar. Well, I got caught shoplifting here. I took a large container of hot soup and placed it in my backpack. It immediately spilled all over my stuff. I then tried to add a whole chicken and macaroni salad, and the man saw me. I was then taken to the office and told not to come back. They wouldn't even let me use the bathroom to clean out my bag. How rude. We was hungry. Why do I suddenly really not like you? This woman tried taking her baby into a sex shop and got mad when she was denied entry. A baby. The manager was rude. I walked in with, oh, you're 1-year-old. Suddenly stopped me and manager walked towards me. Let's see, told me I couldn't go with kids because it's an adult store, which is also fair. Under 18? Get out. I told her she is just a 1-year-old and she is with me all day. She responded back to me I would have to go back another time to find a babysitter. In a rude way. Thank you for letting us know it was in a rude way that this person didn't want you to bring practically a toddler, right? A toddler into a sex shop. That's a little bit weird. I requested that the DJ play Baby Shark because it's my favorite song, and he said he would, but he didn't. So I'm outraged. Like, seriously, he can play the YMCA, but he can't play Baby Shark? Honey, what? Was it because I asked for a remix? Never coming back unless they get a new DJ who will play Baby Shark. I can't even. Holy crap. 2018. Oh man, why? It feels like a millennia ago, and Baby Shark was there? Why do I feel like Baby Shark was something that happened like a few months ago and not years and years and years and years? Birds aren't real. The game. They made a game out of birds not being real? I pooed on a little girl, stole her iPad, and dropped a phone book on her head. 10 out of 10. I'm busy working on a review for Crow Country right now, but I might want to pivot to this. You never know. Okay. But they weren't wrong. Oh, is this about... Oh, it's about Blender. Good household item. Oh, I get it, because Blender for making food, not the Blender for making... Well, I guess you can make donuts with this version of Blender, or this type of blender. I went to see Dr. Sikorsky for filler and Botox. I mentioned where I wanted the filler on my face. She disagreed and pointed where on my face I should have it. She said my face looks like a gorilla, and then she made gorilla sounds. Both she and her assistant laughed. She told me to mark where I wanted it on my face with a white pencil. Excuse me? What an insane way to end a review. Uh-oh. I will say that the burgers were really good. Reminded me of McDonald's burgers because of the onions, but bigger and better. The fries were decent and the sauce selection was great. Heads up, it's 55 cents per sauce cup. But they're bigger than normal sauce packets. I couldn't even finish my burger and fries, and I ordered a medium size. The people inside were pretty diverse, but I don't know if I'd stop and eat inside if I was by myself. Yeah, this place is pretty decent. Not a lot of white people though, so I might not want to go in by myself. This cactus contains... mescaline? Mescaline. Boil skin for 12 hours and drink liquid. I'm not gonna boil anything for 12 hours and drink the liquid. That is a little much. Bro, COD Modern Warfare 3. God. Bro, why the hell is the update so big? Like, holy crap, I better see Makarov throwing his ass back butt-ass naked just for me to download this big-ass update. Cookie clicker. I think I played a bit too much. 15,904 hours. Good lord, I almost have every single achievement. I almost have them all, and I've only got like 400 hours or something like that in that game. Peking Buffet. My family came here on this date for a nice meal, but we were greeted by this madman screaming on about how Danzig sucks. Is he the entertainment? Are these more of a navy blue or a denim blue? Demon blue. Okay, well that's close enough to denim, so I'll accept it. This is by far the worst barbecue I've ever had. I got the turkey club, and let me tell you, it was awful. The bacon was like chewing on condoms. The turkey was as dry as an old man's ass, and the barbecue sauce tasted like an old lady farted piss on the sandwich. The only thing that tasted good were the chips because they had no taste. Thank God for the chips, because if I had to eat that greasy horse manure, I'd guarantee have diarrhea for 3 days. Detail-oriented. Went there twice. First time girlfriend got sick, she said it was the food. I thought she got sick from something else. Me and my son went there again. We are both sick. Bathroom is nasty, and right before I went to eat, I used the restroom and someone left 3 medium-sized turds in the toilet, 2 green, 1 black. Thank you for letting me know the color. Throwback to when I angry subtweeted a customer and they called me out on Yelp. The customer service is terrible. This worker talks shit on the customers by writing rude comments on Twitter. This Prada and Gucci wearing headass came into T4? Anyway, ordered a second serving of our barbecue fries with extra barbecue seasoning on his fingers. He licked it off and then proceeded to hand me his payment with his wet fingers. I'm disgusted. Bye. Driving school poo problems. He did a poo in my car, and when I confronted him about it, mid-poo, he started straining and proceeded to defecate up a large log of feces into his hand, and then proceeded to throw it at my face. Edit. It was definitely him. I went to whatever. It was awful. Never again. Driving school owner. How would you know? You never had lessons with me? Also, I don't teach in blank, so please be careful in the future who you are writing reviews for. That is confusing, I will admit. Durex real feel. Okay, I just want them to be safe. I only got an average 8-inch erection, but these are a nightmare to put on. They choke the hell out of my weapon and make it not that pleasurable. These are so bad I was contemplating going celibate. Did you just say I only have an average 8-inch erection? Sorry, you can't drop 8 inches and call it average. Did not have a good experience. Last I looked, we are in America. We speak English. When you ask for help at the store, employee can't speak English. Sorry, I'm trying to read your English. They don't need to be here if they can't speak our language. I want to believe more than anything on earth that this isn't real. I wiped out the entire Roman Empire for my dog's brain surgery. What? Were you playing, is this Fallout New Vegas? No, it can't be. What the hell are you talking about? 2.2, the update mentioned in the review, released about 8 hours after this guy posted this review. I'm sure no one will see that. So, if 2.2 releases today, I'm gonna drink 2 gallons of liquid uranium. Well, I guarantee you they saw this and decided to push up their release a little bit. Not much else to say, but my wife loves the product. I didn't ask too many other questions. What is it? God damn it. Just left their location, and I left pretty pissed off. They did not have rib tips, and when I told them my 80-year-old mom had trouble with eating the ribs, an older lady began to question the story. How dare she? Her time in hell will come. Try somewhere else. Alright, thanks for the time and date. Appreciate it. You're weird. I waited 15 minutes for my chips and the manager hit my son. Great experience. Would recommend. Overpriced. My son. Well, kids are pretty overpriced. Skrrr! What's that you say? La Fuente just turned into La Fiesta? Nomads done did it again. Menus looking right. My peeps and I went ham on all these offerings. Tacos? They right. Guac? It's right. Oh, man. You know what? They're all right. That's what we'll say. Service hella on point. You smiling ass bastards know how to show that charm. From that smile when greeted to that smile when leaving, server cool. Made those suggestions and cracked them jokes. A+, girl. Drinks? No way you name a drink after the best Cheech and Chong flick, and I ain't doing too. Just a heads up though, in Up in Smoke, it doesn't taste like that sticky icky at all, but it's pure fire. Smoke, heat, citrus, and then vanilla notes from the devil juice. Party vibes for days. People laughing, feeling that good time. Get down here and bring your sister. It's summertime, and I'm trying to holla, dog. So I thought the girl at the front desk was cute. Gave her my number with a note saying, call me. Next thing I know, her manager's giving me a rotation of shit, calling what I did fraternization. That's fine. She's married. That was all that woman had to say. I hope you're reading this. Last I checked, I live in America. If you're gonna get butthurt every time someone tries to flatter you or give you a compliment, get the fudge out. No, I will not stay here again unless I get a freaking apology. No reason at all to make it out like I did anything wrong. I'll be waiting. I would love to see what this note actually said, though. Look, I think it's one thing to go, hey, look, I find you attractive. I don't know, maybe we had something. If you agree, here's my number, whatever. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that with how you're acting in this review, you wrote something way more inappropriate on that note that was super unwarranted and strange. Place made me feel small and insignificant. Employees were ruthless savages that gave attitude. Place smelled kind of like a peed-on graham cracker. Yes, I sadly do know what that smells like. Where the hell did you go, Popeyes? If I could give this 0 stars, I would. I came all the way from Brooklyn, New York, paid $65 for 2 tickets to watch a couple penguins get showered by a faulty sprinkler. No sharks? One turtle that was questionable considering I didn't even see it move once. I'd rather risk my life again in Camden, New Jersey than come here again. Chaotic, crammed, and not worth the ticket price. That's all you saw? That's it? You just looked at the penguins and peed your pants? So, normally I don't complain. But today, well after lots of thoughts on the matter, I think it should be known. Multiple employees saw this guy sitting at a table with a baby possum. The possum was on the table, eating off his tray, and not one word was said to him about leaving the restaurant. Very bad for business. I won't be going back to Arby's, and right now I won't be going to any Arby's. Have a bad taste in my mouth for this. Why don't you just mind your own goddamn business, okay? They killed my pet rabbit while moving my stuff from LA to Utah and left him in the closet to die. That's horrible. Did you leave your rabbit behind when you moved? You must have been really busy and forgot your own pet. Sorry to hear that. Wow, okay, yeah, leaving the rabbit behind. That's one thing. But they did not deny killing the rabbit? Look, it's for sure, very, very shitty. Like, hey, you left it behind. Okay, but you killed it. What you? When I found out they had fired Rachel, I just had to start going back here again, which I will do every chance I get. Anyone who's smart enough to fire Rachel most definitely deserves my money. My prior experiences here were ruined by Rachel, but now that she's gone, I think I'm gonna be bringing my very large family here for all major holidays. I'm not sure if they can cater, but I'm gonna recommend that my employer check it out. Hope the door didn't hit Rachel on the way out. Jesus Christ, what the hell did Rachel do? This is a scary place. If you dare to go, watch out for Ramirez. Oh, well, what did he do? Tide House, Milwaukee. The only thing I'm reviewing is that weird-ass ribbon in my drink. My drink was hella tasty. I was only a little bit hungry, and these fools are classy enough to give me some sort of ribbon-shaped vegetable in my sipsies. They also coated the glass in some tasty-ass spice. Service happened. I ate a berry and I became metal. And now I can't breathe, and I was chased by some weird red leaf. But I found this cool rock pictured below. That's cool. What? Oh boy, it's old school RuneScape. Alright, let's see. Selling girlfriend. Oh, she can't be that bad, right? How much? Sandwich had cum-looking stuff in it and was nasty and made me vomit later that evening. I not like. Me no like cum sandwich. Yelper shames goth bar in Buffalo, New York. Turns out to practically be an ad for its customers. Uh-oh. The instant I walked in, my response was, why is this place so demonic? A person inside the bar told me that many of the people here are Satan worshippers. I felt the darkness and the evil. I couldn't stay very long. I will never go back in there. I saw the mocking looks on some faces as I left. I love people that pretend to be more important than they are. I felt the demons in the room. No, you didn't. You just didn't like the decor. Hookah was great, but someone got shot while we were there, so I'm taking a star away for that. 4 out of 5 would return again wearing body armor. Well, that's not fair. Unless it was an employee that shot somebody. It's a shower curtain. Guys, it's a shower curtain. I can take a shower without water all over the bathroom. I've used it once and it worked. It's clear. So if someone breaks into my house while I'm taking a shower, they'll see me naked and flee in abject terror. Thank you for your review. I think I'm gonna purchase this shower curtain. I don't know. Skibbity backrooms? Are you serious? Is this a thing? Oh my god. This game genuinely changed my life for the worse. The moment I opened this game, my mother was hit by a truck tire flying at 200 kilometers per hour after a brutal accident. After she died, it turned out that she misspelled my name in the will and everything she left was sent to a random person. After that, I sat down and tried to play the game, but my chair broke and I fell onto the floor. In anger, I threw my broken chair at the wall, which made my entire house collapse. Because my house collapsed, all my possessions were buried under the rubble, and the only thing that remained was my PC setup. I tried to calm down by playing some Dark Souls 3, but my Steam library glitched, and now the only game I could play is Skibbity Backrooms. While I was playing, I got a phone call saying that I had been convicted for murder and was going to prison for life because when I collapsed my house, the shockwave caused my neighbor's cooking oil to tip onto his turned-on gas stove, which blew him up immediately. When I got to prison, they said I was being sentenced to death and asked for my last meal. I wanted a Big Mac, no pickles, but McDonald's got the order wrong and gave me a cold McChicken with extra pickles. Don't trust the price tag on this game. Seems cheap, but the cost is really much higher than the actual price tag. This game has ruined my life. 7 out of 10. Friendly staff just need to clean the restroom, slipped on some urine in the restroom, and had to throw away my clothes. Watch out for Patel. He likes to overcharge, and their taquitos are old and dried out like grandpa penis. If I could give this 0 stars, I would. Where's my chicken tenders? I've been going here for years and deserve a lot of respect. How dare you? The staff was very nice to me, showing me the true respect I deserve. I've been bullied my whole life, and it's nice to have people who actually care for me once in my life. My mother disowned me, and my father is a traitor. The steak was decent, I guess. 10 out of 10 except for the chicken. Rip chicken tender, you were a real friend and helped me through my lonely life. Never coming here again. From John. First line of a review for a live theater performance. Oh, this ought to be good. I've never been told to keep it down and put your cell phone away. I mean, I can't reply to a text? No, dipshit. And why is someone like this allowed to leave a review anywhere? This review is strictly about the horn dog teens in back making pizzas with their little pizza faces. They'll try to hit on any males left alone in there for 5 seconds. My husband came and told me how unpleasant and awkward it was as soon as I walked out. Management needs some quality control, for real. Maybe let them know there's online dating available if they're tired of the same locals and cousins. I have loved this place and have met so many great locals since I moved here a bit over a year ago, but felt completely left down after being bullied by belligerent people and feeling no support to kick them out. I felt let down and bartender had poor judgment in looking out for me as a regular. Please don't throw your bird at people anymore. The staff is not responsible for your fights. I found the video of you throwing the bird. Wait, like flipping people off and pissing them off? Or like this guy has a pigeon in his sleeve that he throws at people? What a ripoff! $30 cover for each person in our 9-person group. Both guys and girls. Then you get in to find out that apparently because of COVID, no girls are topless. Right. The only people wearing masks were the bartenders. All the customers and girls were maskless. How does that make sense to be maskless, but you can't have titties out? Why charge the cover? Why pay the cover? Don't waste your time and money. I mean, okay. Lady can't tell time. Dude, same though. I ordered my food through the app. Scheduled my curbside pickup for 1 p.m. I arrived at 12:45 and click I'm here. I waited over 15 minutes for my food. They did not offer any compensation for their error. The food was not very good, nor was it freshly made. Delivery took over 2 hours because I said the driver turned around because it was raining heavy out. Are you kidding me? I'm Peter, the owner. This is the first time I've ever responded to a review. My employees' lives are more important. That's exactly correct. We had torrential rains, maybe even a tornado. I would never put any of my employees at risk. Now that's a boss right there. Yes! Do not recommend this car wash. The vacuums remind me of my ex. It doesn't suck for nothing. 0 out of 10 from me. If you want to become better, make sure the vacuums work. You dated someone that made you pay for blow? Is that what you're telling everybody in this review? Alright, let's see. This place is ballin', yo. Chicken nuggets be crispy like you never seen. I tasted one and I was like, what? Are you serious, Wendy? Mean girls work in the fryers, though. This one chick wouldn't even let me holler. I was like, please, you ugly anyway. How old is this? 2009! Hearts of Iron 4. I have never felt the touch of a woman. Oh, it's only 2,200 hours. You still got plenty left you can do. Food was amazing, but some guy kept complaining about someone saying yum yum yum, and it really ruined the Japan experience. What? All I could say when my ramen came to my table was yum yum yummy. The food was delicious. I'm sorry. If when I finally visit Japan, I go to any restaurant at all, and there's some dude named Henry at a table next to me, and all he does is just say yum, yum, yum. I'm not going to blame it on the restaurant. I'm going to follow that guy, and I'm going to eat him alive.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I wonder what's the first? Grand Theft Auto V. The strip club is my second home. 2.9 hours on record, though. Why don't you pump those numbers up, dude?